What they're coming together for, Robert. We're going to see that because of how these people treated his children. The Most High said they took it too far. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like that of many people, a great noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Most High of hosts musters the army for battle. And that's our main script out of that. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. The Most High and his weapons of indignation, to destroy the whole land. Oh, to destroy what whole land? Now we know he's not talking about the whole earth at this time. He's talking about the countries that have his children. Well, for the day of the Most High is at hand. The day of the Most High, from what I've heard and studied, that ain't the day nobody wants to see. As we see right there in that verse, it's saying, well, cry, shout. It will come as destruction from the Almighty. No, but God is love. Uh-oh. He's only love, right? No. Yeah, he's only love, but he shows his love in anger at times when you treat his children bad. He's saying he's going to do this. And here's the answer. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth will move out of her place in the wrath of the Most High of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. So he's doing this. It's not just them boom booms and pum pums going off. No, this is him shaking up the world, the earthquakes, the tornadoes, the fires, the floods. He's doing this. But he'll use man at the same time to do the detail work. And we see that there in Joel 3. It says, as a head, the Most High judges the nations. Uh-oh. For behold, in those days and at that time, what days? What time? And as we spoke in a prior recording or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 ago, we were saying that when it's speaking on in those days and at that time, that's future reference to a time in the future. And usually it's speaking on the times we're living in now, or even after, for more prophecies that hadn't been performed up until this point. But a lot of them haven't. I dare say most. When I bring back the captives of Judah and Jerusalem, of Yehuda and Jerusalem. And that's now. This is where we're at now. I will also gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will enter into judgment with them there on account of my people, my heritage, Yasharal. Why? On account of my people. Oh boy. And to those that still confused about who the Most High's people are, I want you to do me a favor and go read in Deuteronomy 28. Read 15 on down to 68, and then pay real close attention to verse 68. And that's going to tell you exactly who we are, who have worn the curses like a coat. So all these people now that's trying to say they're Yasharal, they're Israel, check out them curses. See, family, the Most High knew that other nations would try to steal our identity. They would try to say that they're Yasharal or that they're Yehuda, but they're not, as it says in Revelations 2 and 9 and Revelations 3 and 9. But those curses clearly and distinctly show who the Most High's children are, undeniably. See, the text says that those curses will be a sign and wonder upon us and our children forever. Basically saying those that have went through these are the true children of the Most High. But that's just a taste of the proof that we have. And mostly it's because we're sharing the Most High's word. Them other folks that say they're the Most High's children, they're not sharing this word. They're not calling people to repentance, See, that's where you can really judge and see who the Most High's people are. They're the light of the earth. We are the light of the earth. We're the city that sits on the hill, that cannot and will not be hid. See, it's over for all the mess, the games. And as this text says here, I will gather all nations. See, everybody claiming to be us, they already have a nation. Or supposed. We're going to keep on. We're going to stick to the word today. And bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will enter into judgment with them there on account of my people, my heritage Yasharah, my children, whom they have scattered among the nations. They have also divided up my land. And this is the promised land, Africa, which will show a map of how they divided up the land, which we have shown a map. We may show it again of how they divided up the land. We see each European country and their claim, their stake to the Most High's land. It's all right there written in front of your face. This country here hadn't been divided up. Just one of them nations have came and took this land and sent us over here in an effort to hide our names forever, as we see there in Psalms 83. The Confederacy. And this is who we're speaking on. They have cast lots for my people. Have given a boy for a harlot and a girl for wine. And here we go. Also, the people of Yehuda and the people of Jerusalem you have sold to the Greeks, that they may remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will raise them out of the place to which you have sold them, and will return your retaliation upon your own head. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the people of Yehuda, and they shall sell you to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Most High has spoken it. He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is the verse we was wanting to get to. This is our proclamation, verse 9. Proclaim this among the nations, prepare for war. Wake up the mighty man, that all the men of war draw near. Let them come. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Come on up, he's saying. Assemble and come, all you nations, and gather together around. Cause your mighty ones to go down there. Let the nations be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there I will sit to judge all the surrounding nations. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come on down, for the winepress is full. The vats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes upon multitudes in the valley of decision. And see, that's what it is. It's a decision. And they don't have no choice because their resources are running out. And they know they're being kicked out of Africa, so they want to attack Russia, who's coming to the aid of the Most High's people. We're going to let that be our time, but I would highly recommend we're going to finish reading that Joel 3. And we're seeing how the Most High is using us to tell his story. And he said, let's make history. And all we need to do is proclaim. That's all we're doing. No, it's not good news for everybody. No, because a lot of people going into slavery. And a whole lot of people are going to be dead. They're going to be unalive, as the folks say here on these platforms. But it's Donab dead. But once again, there's always an answer.